wakey. Oh, come on, pal, get up. I'm not sure what's going on, but we'd better check things out. Okay, there's gotta be a stargazer nearby. Be on the lookout, pal. It's an ad for Croc Zoo? How is that still here? Wait. Something's not right. What? How can it be winter all of a sudden? And where exactly are we? Yes, it is. That's Krot Zoo. How in the blazes? And I mean that literally. The zoo burned down a long time ago. Just give me a minute to think about this.
Someone save me. Madam Stalker, is it you? You've come back. Oh, no, you're not. I thought she'd returned to save me. The Stalker with red hair. She helped me escape, brought me here. The bounty blinded me. My greed, my ambition. One mortal wound puts an end to it all. But I did find something. A clue. At the Savannah Experience Center. Go there. If you see her, the red-haired stalker, give her my thanks. Tell her this isn't her fault. Merely the death of a pathetic fool, blinded by greed.